So good morning, Tuesday morning, first run of the week, and I'm out super early. I've got to be in to work slightly earlier than normal, so I've got to get out early to get this session in. So a 10-mile run, a tempo run. So the way I'm going to work it is sort of 2 miles warm up, 6-mile tempo run, and then a 2-mile warm down just to round it up to those 10 miles. So just gone 5 o'clock in the morning. I've already been up, walked the dog, so it's an early start, but I kind of thrive on these little challenges to get yourself up early, and it feels like a little mini adventure when you're out running at 5 o'clock in the morning, no one else around. It's pretty cool. So that's my running plans for this Tuesday morning. Right, so that's my 2-mile warm-up done. Now onto the tempo bit to ramp up the speed a little. So tempo pace for me is uncomfortably comfortable pace, if that makes sense, or a comfortable, uncomfortable pace, whichever way you want to say, or somewhere between half marathon and 10k pace. So time to work hard for 6 miles before easing down for those 2 miles warm down. So let's do it. So that's the first 2 miles of the tempo bit done. A 7-minute 11 and a 7-minute dead. So going a bit too quick really, but we'll see how it goes. I might try and hold on to this kind of pace, but if not, definitely keeping it below 7-minute 30 miles. But hey, I want it to be a tough session, so if I can hold on at the kind of pace I'm going, I'll be well chuffed with that. So let's see how it goes. So miles 3 and 4 done, 6 minutes 50 and 6 minutes 52, so I'm getting quicker. I thought I might slow down, so 2 tough miles ahead of me now. Let's see if I can hold on. Sub 7-minute pace. Here's a challenge. Oh, so I've done it. The tempo bit is over. So miles 7 and 8 was a 6:49 and a 6:52. So sub 7-minute miles for the whole of the tempo bit. Oh, it's a real long buster. So I've got 2 miles now just to warm it down to get myself home. Oh, good session there. So that's my morning run, all done, 10 miles with a 6-mile tempo run sandwiched in the middle. And it's just coming up to 6:15, so nothing like a sense of achievement to start the day. Always say it's a bit of madness getting up at silly o'clock and doing those kind of miles and those kind of sessions early on, but it definitely starts the day on a positive foot and on a high, so we're happy with that. Breakfast, shower and off to work. Good morning. It is a wet Wednesday morning, and one of those mornings where I didn't really want to get out of bed. Having got up really early yesterday and done those 10 miles, legs were sore, but forced myself to get up and we're out. So I've called this run a recovery run, and it is just that. So for me, a recovery run is just taking it nice and easy, choosing a flat course so you're not putting yourself under too much strain, so that you can recover from that run that you've done the previous day. But also really important that you're going to be in the best position to take on the next run at a really good quality. There's no point going into like a hard training run absolutely shattered because you've not given yourself a chance to recover. So recovery run is just that, recovering. So that's the morning run done, 4 wet miles. Oh, so I'm well into my Thursday run now. Chilly start, pretty cold. I've got a get my breath back, a 5 mile run planned. So I've done a mile warm up, and then it's half mile intervals. So run half a mile, about 80% pace, and then recover for half a mile at a nice steady pace, and then just keep going until 5 miles is done. So I've done my warm up, I've done my first half mile, just into the recovery half mile before I go again. Whew. Oh, so that's the second half mile I've done, into another bit of recovery. It's feeling alright. I'm running about 6 minute 20 mile pace for the quicker ones, and then about 8 minutes 10 second pace for the recovery bit. So it's the kind of paces I'm throwing out for those 2 bits. But I think the next one is going to be a bit slower because there's a bit of an incline on the faster bit. So big effort, but the pace isn't going to be the same. Just need to be realistic with yourself on those sections. Don't compare them to the flats, but still put the same effort in. Oh geez, that's the 3rd one done. Oh, getting tougher and tougher as expected, but oh, it's a good one. 1 more to go. Sorry, 2 more to go. Oh, so that's the 4th and final one. Oh, just half a mile recovery now to take me home, and that'll be the session done. Whew. Oh, session done. 5 miles in all, with those 4 half mile sort of speed bits within it, those intervals. So tough in parts, but good to get it done. I'm literally smoking and on fire. Right, in for some breakfast and off to work. Proper early start this morning. Oh, so good afternoon. It is Saturday afternoon, and as you can see, I have been tucking into cake. It was our boy's first birthday today, so my wife made that rather spectacular rainbow cake. So I've had a rather big slice of that and a few other little bits which the kids didn't eat. Oh dear. So this run is pretty much fueled by cake, which is not really the way I do it. I'm normally up early and I'm running fasted, so to run my long run late is a new thing for me really. So it's I started at 5 o'clock, so 20 miles planned. So instead of being dark and going into the light, I think it's probably going to be the other way around this afternoon. Starting out with the sun up and probably finishing in the dark. So something new, but hey, to fit it in, to get it done, that's what I've had to do. So long run, here we come. So I'm just over 10 miles in and I discovered a new footpath. However, I lost it again very quickly, so just retracing my footpath back to where I was. don't really want to be getting lost at this time where it's about to get dark. So having these long runs at the weekend, or the long run at the weekend, gives you time to have a think about how the training's gone during the week. And this week I found myself getting really tired because I've had some really hard sessions, which actually I've coped with really well. The thing that's made me sort of fatigued and tired is lack of sleep, because I've had to be into work earlier than normal has meant I've had to get up earlier to get my running in the morning, and some of the sessions have been quite long sessions, so I found myself getting up at sort of 4:30 in the morning to get them done. And by the end of the week it's kind of caught up with me a little bit. So actually doing this long run this evening gave me a bit of a chance to catch up on a little bit of sleep this morning, rather than having to get up at silly o'clock to get my long run done. And I've got a rest day tomorrow, so I won't need to be up early again tomorrow, so another chance for a good night's sleep, which will help recovery. But all in all, great week. I've kept on top of my nutrition, which has been good and obviously helps with your training and recovery. And the sessions have gone well. I've worked hard and I've been pleased with the results, so it's all positive. We just identified that lack of sleep, which just caused a bit of fatigue towards the end of the week. But hey, I've identified it, that's the main thing. And now once you identify things, then you deal with them and try and cope with them. So it's worked out well with this long run, and hopefully I can get the rest I need and get into next week freshened up, revitalised and raring to go again. So only 2 miles to go, but it's getting pretty dark, so donned the old head torch as I'm going up through a bit of a wooded area as well, so that'll be pretty much pitch black in that little bit, so head torch on so I can see where I'm going. That's it, run all done, 20 miles, and just gone 8 o'clock, which means I've got a date with Simon Cowell and the X Factor. I'm out of here.